Sandwich, cookies you can just chew into. Cakes with that surprise bit of cream in the middle. You know what I'm talking about. And how about those cheese puffs that are finger-licking good? Don't you love these? Right? It's the kind of junk food you'd never dream of eating on a diet, unless it was wrapped like this, right? They are the snacks that have been slimmed down for you in neat 100-calorie portions. Here's the question. Are they your secret diet weapon, or are they sabotaging your weight? So Mark infiltrated the snack food industry for his book, The Doritos Effect, a superb expose of a lot of stuff. What did you learn that it informs us about these 100-calorie snacks?
Okay, so Dr. Oz, the very first Doritos, no one knows this, they were just salted corn tortilla chips, like the kind we dip in salsa or guacamole. Guess what? They didn't sell very well.
That's right.
It was when they added the chemical flavorings that made them taste like taco, made them taste like nacho cheese, that suddenly a snack that nobody was all that interested in eating became a snack that people literally could not stop eating. These are the chemicals that just make you go, that's delicious, I want to eat more. And that flavor technology now pervades the entire snack food space. It's one of the big reasons Americans have put on so much weight. So here's the question. If you take a snack that's designed to make you eat and you just put it in a little package, is that really going to work? That's the question we need to ask.
Yeah, I love that chemicals hacked our taste buds. It wasn't like they made the chips a little better, different shape. You know, they take all these foods, they put the chemicals, and then we can't say no to them.
It presses buttons in your brain.
Right, so what about people who say, listen, if I'm going to have only a 100-calorie snack, a tiny little something, let me just have something that I love, that I crave. Are all calories created equal?
Okay, well, here's the first thing. Food isn't just about calories. There's other things in food your body needs, things like vitamins, things like minerals. So have a look here. This is 100 calories of fruits and nuts. This is one of those 100-calorie snack packs of junk food. You're going to get a lot more of those vitamins and minerals in this than you will in this. But here's the other thing. A calorie isn't just a calorie. Your body metabolizes them differently. This food, your body burns it slowly. It's like a candle. Slow burn keeps you going all day. This stuff, this is how your body burns it.
Step back, doctor. Whoa, whoa. That was bright.
Yeah. And look at how fast that happened. That's one of the reasons you're hungry an hour later, because your body just burned through it.
And why do they make them 100 calories? Why that number in particular?
There's really no good reason. It sounds precise. It feeds into this idea that we have, that we are expert calorie counters. But the truth is, if you talk to a PhD nutritionist, they'll tell you that they themselves, with a PhD, are really bad at estimating the number of calories they consume over the course of the day. And if you're off by just a few percentage points, that translates into weight gain over months, over years. And the other problem is that people tend to reward themselves. They say, oh, I only had 100 calories at 2 in the afternoon. I can have all the mashed potatoes or French fries I want at dinner. So what happens is people end up eating more, even though they're trying to eat less.
I'm still looking at this candle, which these calories would still be burning in my body. But 100 calories, which disappeared like that, in your body, not too far differently. So these will keep you going for a couple hours to dinner. The 100 calories really do have the essence. Plus, I always feel better about myself. When I was these things, I feel like I cheated my body.
Yeah, you feel lousy afterwards. That's one of the things we're not so good at, is asking ourselves, how am I going to feel half an hour after I eat that?
Yeah, and now that I know I've been hacked, now I feel conned. I feel duped. Okay, one of the biggest things you uncovered, and this I did not expect at all, was it really does come down to money. You know, follow the intention, you see what's going on. So price becomes a big factor here.
Yeah, I know this will shock you, but this has more to do with money than it actually has to do with health. So have a look here. This is how many chips you'd get in a 100-calorie snack pack.
That's it?
That's it. But if you spent the same amount of money on a regular bag of chips, this is how many you'd get. So what you have here are food companies are playing into people's legitimate desire to be healthier.
I mean, guys, look at the difference here. Before I'm sure, that's at least twice as many chips. I mean, I feel ripped off now.
Yeah, and here's the thing. People are literally, they're trying to be healthier. They're trying to lose weight, and companies are taking that, they're finding a way to make more money from it, and people are eating the wrong food. So it's like a lose, lose, lose. Except
self-control, which is the one issue where I get caught up in why this might be beneficial. Because people do come to me and say, oh, I'm making a lot of progress, I'm cutting down 100-calorie snacks. Because as you say, even the PhDs can't tell when I had it. So I wanted to know why it was so popular for all of you. So I asked a question. I did a poll on my Facebook page. And here's what you guys are saying about 100-calorie packs. These are your honest opinions. First of all, you say they help your cravings. They satisfy you without having to eat a calorie bomb. That's what Mish said. They help with satiety. They're a little, something to tide me over till the next meal, keeping you full. and willpower, which is probably the biggest issue here. It keeps me in check. So I'm curious about these 100-calorie snacks. I don't want to hammer these things. Yes, they may cost a tiny bit more. Maybe they're a little bit of a hack or a trick, but do they really add up? So I went to our go-to tester, Renata, who I trust on these things. Hi, my beer.
Hey there.
Beautiful. So Renata was, as always, a real woman here. She agreed to clear out her snack pantry, which is a hard thing to do for any of us, and only filled it with 100-calorie packs. There she is. There's the new pantry.
My pantry.
And then she kept it up for 5 days. And you kept the diary, you tracked your cravings, your satiety, the willpower, the things I was asking about in my Facebook quiz.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right? So, give me the big note. Were you able to stick on the 100 packs days? How did they work for you?
Okay, so I don't know what the Facebook folk were talking about, but for me, yeah, kind of man down. Yeah.
Man down.
Man down. I kept going back for more. I kept going back for more. The 100 calories, they really didn't satisfy my cravings at all. I mean, I got to eat, you know, the chocolatey and the salty, but I just kept going. So man down.
Satiety didn't reduce your ability to desire to eat? Did it help you with your nothing?
No. I mean, even like when I had a big meal, I also I had to have my dessert.
Yeah,
so
that's a guilty smile.
I had to have my dessert, so I went and got my 100-calorie brownie bites.
So I'm caught up in this. Interesting. And thank you for being real about this. So your cravings weren't benefited, but is that what food manufacturers want? Don't they want to satisfy your cravings?
No, what they want to do is make money. They're in the business of making money.
Yep.
And they do that by designing foods that make you want to keep eating. So when they put in this 100-calorie package, what it reminds me of is light cigarettes. They put a word on there that makes you think, oh, this way it's okay.
Right.
This way it's healthy. I think the lesson, it's always the same lesson. You're better off eating real food.
Was there anything you liked at all about the 100-calorie snacks?
Okay. So, so after going after bag after bag, it triggered in my brain. Stop getting another bag. Having to keep opening each bag, said to me, you know what? You shouldn't get any more. So maybe after the third one. maybe after the third one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. So that was a deterrent. Keep having to open.
All right, well, I'm liking this a little bit, because
Yeah.
that's the part that when I actually do, what I'm really hearing on that Facebook quiz is that the 100 calories is useful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.